be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for today's Anglia Ruskin graduation ceremony, where we will celebrate the success of the class of 2017. The tradition of graduation ceremonies dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. Each graduand will cross the stage and shake hands with the Vice-Chancellor to signal their transition to this new role, and we will applaud them for their success so far and in anticipation of their contribution to society in the future. At the end of the ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join that procession, and that will bring the ceremony to a close. During the ceremony, those receiving higher research degree awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Vice-Chancellor in order to indicate that they have reached the very highest levels of academic achievement. It's almost time for us to begin our formal proceedings, so I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Ian Martin, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Graduands, family, friends, colleagues, as Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, it is my very great pleasure indeed to be here today at this your graduation ceremony. Firstly, congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is not only an opportunity to take stock and celebrate your achievements to date, but to look forward to the multitude of careers that stretch in front of each of you. Whatever career you choose, make sure you embrace change, enjoy the advances you will see, challenge, provoke, look at new ideas, and above all, do not be so proud as to not recognise the inevitability of change and how it will challenge your own lives and careers. To quote from Albert Einstein, whoever undertakes to set himself up as judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. If we have only just succeeded in our task, we will have given you some of the skills and confidence to influence and lead that change as you make a difference to the communities you live in and work with. This year marks our 25th anniversary as a university. On the 16th of June 1992, we became a university, a milestone in a history that started in 1858 with John Ruskin's inaugural address at the opening of the Cambridge School of Art, the first part of what is now Anglia Ruskin University. The power of education, the importance of enabling access to that education, and innovation were part of our institutional DNA from that day forwards. Our new strategy, Designing Our Future, was launched this year and outlines our continuing focus on transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. During the past quarter century, more than 140,000 students have graduated from an ARU higher education qualification, studying courses ranging from architecture to zoology and pretty much everything in between. Each one of those 25 years has seen major changes and developments, and this year is no exception. We were delighted to have maintained our position in the top 350 world universities. You might say top 350? Well, there are something like 20,000 universities globally. Indeed, we're the highest ranked of all the new post-92 universities. Whilst there is so much more to a university education than simply securing a well-paid job, we were very pleased to see that The Economist ranked ARU as one of the top 50 universities in the UK for delivering a positive financial return to our students. Continuing our success in the area of enterprise and entrepreneurship, We won the Duke of York Award for University Entrepreneurship at the Lloyds Bank National Business Awards. We continue to make progress on providing 2 superb campuses. Our new Science Centre in Cambridge is very close to completion, and for those of you who wander down the road to the Chelmsford campus, you'll see our new School of Medicine, which is rapidly rising from its foundations. Over the past 12 months, academics from across the university, absolutely including science and technology, have carried out important research focusing on pressing issues in the UK and further afield. The research highlights this year include work on blindness and vision, mental health, ageing, law, finance, business, many aspects of engineering, and many, many other areas. We're very proud of the achievements of all of our students, and as in past years, a number have gone on to win national and indeed international success. And for the second year running, the V&A Student Illustrator of the Year was won by an Anglia Ruskin student, Beatriz Lostali-Sejo, a truly outstanding achievement. As a university, we define our success by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. For us to succeed, we need your support as our newest alumni to help us grow. That support can take many forms. We, as a university, can build and strengthen the place ourselves, but without the input of many others, we know we cannot deliver all which we are capable of doing. The support that we have received and continue to receive from alumni and friends of ARU really matters, adds value to our education. It supports our researchers' push boundaries and gives us the opportunity to carry out a wide range of activities that support the cultural, social, and economic well-being of our host cities and the wider region. It enables us in so many ways to translate our designs into reality to help transform lives. It is our absolute commitment to ensure that what we do does make a real difference to our students and to the wider community. Before I close, I have to make special mention of all of the families, friends, colleagues and supporters we have with us today. You've provided all kinds of support during our graduates' studies: moral, spiritual, social, and one suspects more than a smattering of financial. I also have to acknowledge and thank the wonderful staff we have across the university who contributed so much to the experiences of our students. They really do care about delivering an outstanding education, and to our governing body who've helped shape and guide ARU through their wisdom. To our graduates, I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you. I hope that you continue a relationship with this, your university. And whether you like it or not, from this day on, your success and our success are inextricably linked. As I finish, I return to John Ruskin and his guidance on the use of words. Say all you have to say in the fewest possible words, or your reader will be sure to skip them, and in the plainest possible words, or he will certainly misunderstand them. I hope I've not breached either of those. Once again, to all of you, congratulations. ARU would not be where it is today without you, our graduates. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And I call upon the Acting Dean of Faculty, Dr. Peter Crabtree, to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology. Dr. Crabtree.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Applied Mechanical Engineering, Rick Garner. Jane Elizabeth Pearson. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Mechanical Engineering, Mohammed Adnan. Raheen Adimola Ambimbola Akintoye. Mubarak Hassan Alamari. Ibrahim Majid Ibrahim Al-Sayya. Harry Robert Baker. Sean Delaney. Robert Daniel Gadsden. Shiranth Gupta. Adam Hartley. Zaid Hadab. David Philip Helm. Bradley Holder. Ojes Hergon. Connor Herkades. Daniel James Ilsley. Kenny Capassa. Frederico Lisboa. Alan Leslie Marks. Also receiving the Chelmsford Science and Engineering Society Award, Ben William Maynard. Jake Philip McGrath. Thomas William Alexander Merrick. Marwen Naman. Christine Norton. Jirithagam Param Mazwa. Abdullah Salim. Rosalio Samuel. Jacques Savageau. Nicole Simpson. Ashish Solanki. Sean Stevens. Waleed Tahir. Alexander Ian Thompson. Also receiving the Professional Achievement Prize, sponsored by the IET, Samuel John Whitworth. Nicholas David Williams. Alice Wise. Victoria Woodruff. For the award of Master of Science Engineering Management, Vishnu Dash Chilipati. Mafaro Desvova. Mania Naji. Roengrath Noijobun. Daminabo Victor Pocobo. For the award of Master of Science Mobile Telecommunications, Ali Al-Asadi. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Building Surveying, Tim Blackett. Chris Daniels. George Edwards. Edward Joe Ellis. Peter Hardy. David Haynes. James Hendry. Also receiving the Ingleton Wood Award for Building Surveying, Paul Colin Hillsden. Also receiving the Baker and Associates Award, Tom Howes. Robert Jones. Jimmy Lee. Annie Mathony Lockwood. Simon Christopher Pearce. Callum Sean Roberts. George Shorten. Matthew Tucker. Oliver Williams. Jack Wright. Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dr. Crabtree, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at Anglia Ruskin University, and I should now like one of them, Professor Hassan Shavani, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection.
Vice-Chancellor. Respected faculty, administrators, lecturers, friends, parents, distinguished guests, and last but not least, 2017 graduates. I'm here to plant a seed in your mind, the seed that will inspire you to move forward in life with enthusiastic hearts, in a clear sense of wholeness. The question is, will that seed have a chance to take root? The seed comes in the form of a proposed hypothesis. Life does not happen to you, it happens for you. Everything in life happens for a reason, to encourage us to grow stronger and succeed in future endeavors. As a scientist, can I prove this? Well, no, I can't. But you graduates sat here today provide us with some evidence. That is the important thing. Another important thing is just letting each other know that we are here as part of a larger self. Here, you should realize that we have no limits. We cannot be contained because we are the container. I used to believe who I was ended at the edges of the vehicle called the body. Although I could have asked for a sportier model. But then I learned that Everything outside the vehicle has part of me too. And now I drive a convertible. Like everyone, I am proud to be present and fully connected to you at this important moment in your journey. I hope you are all ready to open the roof and take it all in. On the other side of the door, there is a world hungry for your ideas and leadership. I have been out there for 25 years. I can tell you that she is a wild cat. She will rub against your leg until you pick her up, and then out of nowhere, she will scratch you right across your face. It can be rough out there, but that's okay. You are ARU trained and know that Subway and Papa John's can give you through and get you through many challenges. So this is it. You've graduated. The university stage of your life is over for now. During your time at ARU, our faculty has also faced share of challenges and has worked hard to establish its identity in an increasingly competitive environment. We value ourselves as a multidisciplinary group within the built environment and associated engineering. We know that you all understand the importance of the ability of the diverse professionals of the sector, which we are all part of one now, to be able to communicate and work together to improve community and well-being within society. Our research philosophy focuses on fair future cities and smart systems, which addresses the 21st century biggest challenges. Such challenges cannot be tackled by one discipline alone. And professionals across the sector need to collaborate to create smarter and innovative solutions. As ARU graduates, you are ideally now well-suited and placed. Last year, the Department of Engineering Built Environment won one of the largest EU grants, Liquefact. This year, we completed a 4-year research, recorded structural health monitoring, and the project received excellence rating for deliverables, impact, and project management. Additionally, we have won the new substantial grants, Propeller and Guinness. These projects are exciting challenges for us, and we pride ourselves on our pragmatic, no-nonsense approach. I know that your time with us at ARU will stand and will give you a good stead for the rigor of today's workplace and the challenges that lie ahead. Once again, well done.
Professor Shivani, thank you. We now continue with the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today, and I ask Acting Dean of Faculty, Dr. Peter Crabtree, to return to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology. Dr. Crabtree.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Quantity Surveying, Ayo Akinlaja. Connor John Bartlett. Mark Bellamy. Charlotte Bottrell. Anisha Cambo. Nicole Maria Carey. Sydney Challoner. Junior Chatra. Ashley Crowley. Lauren Cullington. Pre-J Dave. Ian William Della. Andrew Dennis. Oscar James Easton. Liam Francis. Thomas Alex Hannah. Bradley David Hines. Amelia Damler Hoke. Alex Holmes. Judith Daddy Haruba. Muzala Minerva Kasaito. Also receiving the Hayes Award, Michael Luke King. Sam Lloyd. Emily Jane Lumley. Danny McMonagall. Ryan Kevin Mills. Ryan John Moore. Also receiving the Potter Raper Award, Kerry Christina Orris. Andrew Pridmore. Adam Reeve. Also receiving the Hayes Award, Mark David Roberts. Lee Shambrook. Daniel Philip Smales. Also receiving the Hayes Award, Harry Benjamin Ellis Smith.
Harry, well done.
Daniel Paul Tappin. Callum Michael James Taylor. Also receiving the Hayes Award, Karim Kamal Allah. Shola Tawanda Vitanawara. Joseph Samuel Willows. Samuel Wood. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Real Estate Management, also receiving the Elwell Taylor Cup, Ben Critchfield. Matthew Christian Drury. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma Project Management, Callum Edward Cartledge. For the award of Master of Science Project Management, Enoch Akane. Nina Simone Aleni. Siche. For the award of Master of Science Confirmation of Buildings, Jim Parker. For the award of Master of Science Construction Management, also receiving the CIAB Certificate of Excellence, William John Halmshaw. For the award of Master of Science Construction Project Management, Azim Raslan. Maria Rocio Ruiz de la Checa. For the award of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Oladipo Edeg Bitek. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present those who've been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled Managing Golf Greens, Aligning Golf Green Quality with Resource Inputs, Stuart Brown. For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled Construction Disputes in England, the Option for Mediation, Jackie Ann Gregory Stevens.
Fantastic. Well done.
For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled The Effectiveness of Installation and Commissioning Processes in Developing New Mass Low-Carbon Social Housing, Terry Keach. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled The Origin, Development, Purpose and Properties of Galleting, Theory and Practice, Colin John Arnott.
Congratulations.
For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled A Novel Additive Manufacturing Process for the Production of Metal Parts, Javid Butt.
There we go. And congratulations.
For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Pulverised Fuel Ash as a Low-Carbon Construction Material in a Developing Economy, Nigeria, Michael Chukwudi Chukwujeku.
And crowning glory. Congratulations.
For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled A Novel Intermittent Pneumatic Compression Boot to Improve Venous Hemodynamics, Yanis Priondis. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Interactive Courseware for the Blind People, Novel Design, Usability and a Framework, Mohammed Faradin Abdul Rahim.
Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dr. Crabtree, thank you. We are now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I would like to ask Paul Hilsden, one of our wonderful new graduates, to come to the podium to offer a vote of thanks on behalf of all those crossing the stage today. Paul.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, academic staff, ladies, gentlemen and fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. Mr. John Ruskin began Anglia Ruskin University in 1858, and I'm sure John Ruskin would be extremely proud of the progress and achievements made by the university which bears his name. The university boasts multiple international and national partners, and I was able to progress through one of the national partners, Cambridge Regional College, and completed the last 2 years of my degree here in Chelmsford. It's fair to say that we as students have all benefited greatly by having access to a fantastic state-of-the-art campus here in Chelmsford. The Rivermead campus provides a vibrant and modern learning environment, and for this we must convey our sincere appreciation and thanks to the estates team. We would like to thank staff from the library, the Digital Copier Services team and the Eye Centre, all of whom work extremely hard to provide us students with advice, even if it is just 5 minutes for 5 minutes to go on hand-in day. Additionally, a thank you to all the professional services staff for your efforts in ensuring that from day to day things run smoothly. To all those holding their degrees today, we must thank our family and friends. Throughout the past 5 years, there have been highs and lows, but our friends and families provide unquestionable support and encouragement. From proofreading to making cups of tea, their support must be celebrated today. Graduates, today it's our turn to buy the drinks. As students, a profound thank you must go to the academic staff. We have been extremely fortunate in being guided by and learning from a broad range of leading academic and industry professionals. Their continued personal development and dedication to research and professional practice is to be congratulated and admired. Whilst thank you are only simple words, the scale of your efforts are represented here today by the number of graduates receiving their degrees. Me and my fellow graduates sit here today with an immense sense of pride. Together we have completed an academic chapter. For some, this may be just the beginning of their academic achievements. For others, it will provide the opportunity to progress within their chosen industry. As a mature student, I can tell you that you will never stop learning and you will certainly never know it all. Lastly, to the Vice-Chancellor and our guests, thank you for being with us today as we each celebrate our achievements. It has been a pleasure and an honour to represent all those graduating today. Thank you.
Paul, thank you and well done. I would now like to call for one final time on Vice-Chancellor Professor Ian Martin to address the graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
And now, would all of those who've been presented to me here on the stage please stand? As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom and thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to all of you from all of us. Congratulations. As each of you has crossed the stage today, friends, family, supporters, colleagues have cheered and applauded you and remarked upon your success. As a number of people have said,